quickly he can get off to a good start here.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the ground. It's Ware. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
It's a quick route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. The Golden Flashes offense out there for their first possession. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Cricket, and to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready, because I think they're going to try to get him.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Golden Flashes will kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Duke's offense will get the first swing today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And it's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Blue Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Ware. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
The Golden Flashes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
caught. Can he get in?
Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And this one goes nowhere. Want you to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on third down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
It's a fumble short of the goal line. Touchdown, Kent State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody could jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. And Sanders. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
The sure hands. It's rare.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll give it to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Back to pass. It's Wilson. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Golden Flashes line it up with 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll set up to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. And they punch it in 4, settle for 3. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Well, now pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Launching one to the end zone. It's a quick grab. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quick throw. The catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's 2nd down here. The receiver makes the catch. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Looking right. This one caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Kent State.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Golden Flashes will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll run it here.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Kent State's offense back out there now. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out and get out of your base. Maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Back to throw. It's Wilson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So one explosive play sets it up at the plus 43 with a first down. Play action here on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The tight end has got it. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to...
Touchdown, Golden Flashes. They finish off the scoring drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Kent State, 22-10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They start the drive, the quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Trying to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, what a grab. Here he goes.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
Here comes the Kent State offense on the field.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Leaning on the run game here late.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Ready up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The receiver grabs it. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Golden Flash is lining up here on 1st and 10. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.